Are you home? No, I'm home alone. I'm in the zone.
Well, we do want to keep it in 2/4 time, so maybe we should run it the whole time.
Yeah.
I'm just
Hey,
fucking
hey, hey.
yeah.
I'm not a master painter, but I can paint you a picture. And you look at that electrified like you put your finger in the light fixture. Put your hair straight up and down, you don't know. It's my number, my signature move. Puts you in the groove. I'm saying this lyrics the beat, so put you in the groove. In the mood, change your attitude. Listen to them late at night and leave and soothe.
It's a new strain. When it hits, how is it gonna influence each individual brain? I don't know if I can remain. I feel like I'm getting full of disdain, but it takes me to a level with the bass and the treble that I just wanna revel in forever.
Oh, music, it's like a fixation, giving me some sweet satisfaction. And if you're not enthralled with your life, put it into action, or soon you'll be collapsing. Don't let it happen, be finger snapping. And if it's not moving in your direction, then keep it going. Sooner or later, it will go in your own direction.
So trying to gain a little bit of positive traction with each of these actions. As we grow in numbers, this faction coming back, keeping it intact. Forever we react and we'll be on the loose. Never gonna be held back like most people with a noose. Living like a recluse, but in the middle. Now you know the poor man plays a fiddle.
I'm modern and artistic. I'm outdated and rustic. I just laid for a week in your attic. It was slightly romantic, cause I had all of your grandmother's antiques. And all of them told stories and did speak. And woke me up in the middle from my night's dream to tell me about different stories of when they screamed.
These memories are melting into my soul and my skeleton. I feel like I'm out of my shell again. So I met this friend that I had it forever. And I feel like my mind's reinvigorated, more clever.
And I'm up for every endeavor. There's no reason or wager that could break me from this angle. Cause I am in danger if I am not taking a risk. Cause that's when you are comfortable, you think your life is bliss.
Plan to cut it like an artery that was severed. And you know it's a tragedy. But people looking for what remains a weakness. Coming back trying to claim the priestness.
Don't act too calm when you think you've got your world in your palm. When you've got the problem, you've never resolved them. So you don't know what your next move will be. And it's something you've never seen before, a whole new reality.
Stop waiting for things to come. Go out and grab them. Clamor with your hands until they're numb. I feel like I'm just sitting here while I strum my life's chords. And now I can't afford to sit back with these feelings that have been stored. I feel like I'm sitting back and I have just been gone. But it's implored as you pack and patch the wound that you feel like you've just been marooned.
I'm a rebel, but I'll never stop walking with my 3-day shadow. I met you out in the meadow with a summer's day with the haze that made me feel like a good fellow from the movie back in the day when they used to be shady in the shadow.
Sitting out of the sun, now I had to run, sunburned, feeling like a sin, and I need a shunt in that wound. It's getting sober, now I feel like I've gotta bend over and take a break. The situation's fake, I know it's a mistake. Now I start to quake and the venom seeping in. Will the anti-venom get there in time?
I dart and dash? What will I discover as my last days flash by my eyes? I wish I had an enterprise who leave to my family ties, but I know that I was just a wise guy, always going for the burger and fries instead of putting my money away in the bank. And I can't give thanks to anything I did, just went around looking for a girl to spank.
Death is feeling so close, almost in a state that's comatose. Feel like I'm in my own roast, don't mean to boast, but as they're breaking down and synthesizing, and you are sitting there, emotions are surprising. So it arises like the tide sitting in the ocean and hides down in the depths. Everyone's taking for a ride, but you can't fight the current forever. You're gonna end up on a beach, skin weathered like leather.
Find yourself swirling, it's a little unnerving. I'm on the highway, hit black ice, and now I'm swerving. Well, I wish I had something that wasn't telling the bluffing. Something real in my hands, and I would be loving it.
I'm swerving, well, the highway's curving. I feel like I've been sitting there fermenting in a bottle, hitting out like an Aristotle, like the ancient analogy. And the theology is taught in the books, but no one really looks back to the past and the present, and we all are living in it. And you're never even sitting back just to take a minute.
I'm caught in limbo between ascension and descension, screaming Geronimo. I wish that I could mention the things that are making me feel like I'm in a different dimension. I know that it's my place and I am a displacement. So don't have your time wasted. There's flavors to taste, kid. We'll pick up the slack, 'cause sooner or later this day will be caught in the past. Caught in the past.
Now we're trying to rearrange, take it, put it back together like a glass that's stained. Oh, the change is pretty strange. Look at the maze, look at the foam. I know you took too many to the dome. Grab the chrome and leave it alone. I see the signs and I see shalom.
What stays the same and what changes? What are you willing to even let rearrange with? I got the movements and the right tools. I'm not walking around like my head's like a fool.
You feel the current, do you feel the pulse? You feel it down in your depth, and now you start to convulse like you got a possession, and now your mind's obsessing, and you know that you're sitting there learning a lesson.
I feel my pulse racing. I'm new tasting flavors that I'll savor forever. And I know I will treasure.
Sitting there steeping, you know it is creeping in, and you know it is keeping. It's almost ready to be absorbed. I know that it has been imploded in all of our minds. We know what we're trying to reach. We're all trying to learn so we all can teach.
Life's a big dress rehearsal, but I was the first though to come up with the strategy. To get ahead of life, you've got to bend like elasticity.
Bending into molds and then breaking free from all of those holes in the folds. Bend folds 5, well, you're keeping alive. I'm just sitting there and I start to dive deeper into history, unearthing the mystery. Feel like a conductor, now transistory.
I'm the mediator, I'm the reanimator. I was a creator, but now I'm diminishing in front of my own eyes. I'm losing memories that I thought considered myself wise.
And as I lose control as a whole, I know that I just want to stroll into my next life like I did from the last. And now it's time to build up the past.
I climb this ladder shovel. So I had to get out of my own problems, get out of trouble. Now I'm in a whole new place, you'll never see me stumble.
Not trying to claim the light, just trying to reach the height. I know I just wanna see a new sight, a new tower, new kind of shower from the cloud. While you sit back, the average man will cower, but we all raise up and we can form a crowd that will create a positive cloud. So pass it around and the thoughts that you forgot. And now it's time that everybody bought.
Just a hiccup, a brief resenting feeling is telling me that I may get mixed up in what's dealing around me and hanging from the ceiling. Roll it up when it's dry, your mind is reeling.
I caught that hiccup in the game of pickup, got led to a stick up, cause I needed the cash in a pan, in a flash. I know the decision was feeling pretty rash. I needed it and I just couldn't quit.
I couldn't quit when I knew that it had its benefits. I was well equipped to do backflips. Even though I did a nosedive, I pulled out of it quickly and I pulled out with pride.
Sometimes the dark is so appealing because you can see the ceiling. Man's ego tightening it up and making your head come on, so corrupt.
Inflating egos, a man considers himself the new hero. In the eyes of everyone else, he's a zero. And he's just striking the same pose. You can see through all the pretenders. You can see through who will surrender. Sabotage, I should have seen it coming, bro. But I had my back against the wall. I was just reading a number of the bathroom stall. Shopping for a present for my girlfriend at the mall. Christmas time again.
Right in the middle of the riptide, trying to catch this wave. No emotions I will hide, putting my life on the line, cause the adrenaline is fine. And I know no one can take away that moment, it is mine.
This summer moment, you got the feeling, your heart's not frozen. You see the reason that everyone brags about the summer days. The storylines that follow, they'll carry through the maze.
And as we find our way through, you can see fake signs that try to misconstrue when they try to lure you away from what's pure. And the pure-hearted grow fewer and fewer.
They put you on a skewer, they put you over the fire. Just a moment ago they told you that they admired you when they hired. There was so many perks, they were so sweet to you. Now they're a bunch of jerks.
So many things that connect us, just like German engineering, not like Alexis. The way the parts flexes, starting to burst, trying to finish first.
Oh, I knew that I had my way, but today I thought it would go the other way. Then the last minute we turned it all around. Now we're on the winning ground. Got my flag high in the air, when a moment ago I had my leg in the snare.
Probably getting close to 20 minutes. Didn't keep track of the way when we started to spin it.
This beat is all my mind needs. When it is hungry, the melody it feeds. And every waking hour, when you're playing with the master rhythm, you will smile.
And has you on the tips of the toes. That's right, you are like on a cliff with the flows, and everybody goes the way that everybody knows. But you can stray, then you can play, and I don't even know which way you could go next. But you can change everybody's index.
Can't change the past, but you guys, your eyes on the future. You need a little bit of closure. Everything around you is moving closer. Now you gain your composure. Oh, don't call you over. And I tell you some untrue story about a man in his glory.
Everybody has their shot to break free from the melting pot, but a lot of people forgot because they've been worn down. Every man should have a crown. Doesn't matter, it should be passed around. Everybody equal. There is no sequel.
Well, I'm watching every bit of the episode, and I think that everything you watch what kind of makes it grow on you. When you hated it at first, it gets in your mind, and then it's a blur. You put it on late night just to see her, actress that you never met.
Time to release the piece. That's right, you know, everybody causing so many people to be deceased. No more lives, no more spies, no more humans, cries, no more animals either. I know that I see a deceiver around every corner. What can you do? We need a change, so do you.
Spike in security, problem is it lasts an eternity and gives us scrutiny. What happened to unity in the community? I think everything around us is too economical, not logical. I think it's melting in the summer like a bicycle. We used to be able to jump over FC hours ago. Being Canadian used to have something inside of my mind that made me proud. Now I don't even know if I am allowed to be. I don't want to be piggybacked. I want to have my own knapsack on my back.
At first I didn't think I could cope, but then it was like riding a bike or jumping rope. I know this shit is gonna be so dope. I feel like the Pope. I feel like I'm on a pulpit, like I am a preacher, like I am some type of teacher. With my brothers in arms, giving out positive harm.
Need to buy a farm and work my arm every single day, cause everything is getting harmed. You look at the GMO today, it's taking over your like the rodeo. I say, I got a couple things on my mind, I know everything's leading to decay. If we dismay or turn away, well we will be turning away from our own kind.
Altered breeds, altered seeds, altered animals and altered feeds. Altered men with their greed. Everyone just waiting for the need.
The needy and the greedy, they're choking on the same seed, but they're changing it chemically enhancing. I wish that they weren't romancing stuff that was from nature. Different fracture, different second. Put them together, you get taught a lesson. Later on, when you don't have the seeds from the natural state, our human being will decay.
Causing all these diseases, but a rich man's pocket it pleases, and it is feasible because they leave little traces and everyone disgraces. But we dig out the truth more and more. Now we're digging down to the core. You don't know what's in the cellar. I must spell her out.
So let's pull the unbiased votes together. It's now or never, cause this shit will last forever. Let's make an unbiased poll and put our votes together. If not, this shit will last forever.
It's just causing some kind of cantankerousness. If that is a word, I feel like it would be put in with some list. I know that I am thinking, my mind is just a little bit blinking, on and off stutter. You know, just like a little bit of clutter seeped into the exhaust, and now I'm breaking free from the frost at all costs as I start to swelter. This means the belter.
It's eluding and disturbing. It's upturning every rock around us that used to be our homes. Now the places are cut off that we used to roam when we were a kid. Look at all the residential skyscrapers coming up and popping the lids. Look at this, you can walk around here, kid.